Welcome, and thanks for joining us today. In this brief video, we'll see the newest and most advanced truck and tractor pulling system in the world. Built on the foundation of 20 years of quality and innovation, ChassisLiner brings you the most versatile truck and tractor pulling system, the heavy-duty trucker. We've found that the best pulling machines are built when the customer's input comes first. The most common request we heard? Having one machine that can do it all. Tractors, medium-duty trucks, buses, pickups, RVs. With shop space at a premium, the heavy-duty trucker fits the column. The second requirement was to have a pulling system that was fast and easy to use. Sounds like a simple request, but this is the most challenging task, and it's what sets ChassisLiner apart from the competition. After countless hours of refinement and testing, the heavy-duty trucker stands as the most versatile and easy-to-use heavy-duty pulling system. The bed is a drive-on style with removable ramps. Each ramp is fitted with 2 rolling jacks, so one technician can set the ramps for loading and then remove for pulling. In our shop setup, it was easiest to back the Freightliner on the bed with the optional winch assembly. The working deck is strong and rigid. All are made for wheelless towers, with chain slots and tie-downs on the inside, outside, and center of the treadways. Bed lengths are available in 28 feet, 32 feet, 36 feet, and 40 feet. The Easy Glide track allows the wheelless towers to travel completely around the bed. One man can easily maneuver each tower to any pulling position. 360-degree pulling is essential, as direction of the pull is crucial to an effective repair. Towers also rotate on their base for even more precise pulling angle. 56-inch tall frame towers are fitted with 25-ton hydraulics, and 7-foot cab towers have 15-ton rams. Each tower jaw has 2 chain slots for single or double pulls. No other heavy-duty frame rack offers the versatility and speed of 2 pulls from one tower. When a high pull is needed, the optional overhead puller and tower extension add an additional 3 feet to the tower height. Extra pulling height allows for cab pulls, high pulls, and other overhead pulls and support. Like the wheelless towers, a pushing point serves up precision and power anywhere around the bed. The optional power pusher assembly works with the heavy-duty trucker to create portable 25-ton pushing or holding power. The modular design of the power pusher allows technicians to choose components that best fit the situation. With 5 different height options and 5 plate adapters, even the most hard-to-reach areas are easily accessible. Let's take a close look at a holding point setup. The damage of the impact on this Freightliner traveled back to the cab. Providing a holding point directly behind the final buckle allows a technician a precise pivot point for the towers to pull against. Localizing or focusing the energy of the pull to a specific area makes a better repair in less time. Setup is fast and easy. Securing the crossbar on the bed with the 2 bolts, choose the correct height riser and slide the assembly to the frame rail. A few pins hold the power pusher in place, with numerous height and width stops to choose from. The power pusher is truly a universal tool. With the 25-ton ram and collar, the technician also has a precision pushing point anywhere around the bed. Developing a pulling strategy is fast and simple with the heavy-duty trucker. With the countless options this working platform offers, technicians have the luxury of tailoring their plan to best fit each application. Initial measurements illustrated here with the 10-foot straight edge show both frame rails are pushed over and up. A rough pull on both rails from one tower allows us to work out some of the major side damage. Gathering slack from the pull chain and recovering 7 inches of pushed over rail would be impossible without the chain lock. The chain lock works with the tower collar to hold tension on the pull, while the technician returns the tower jaw to the closed position to continue the pull. Getting close is what we've accomplished. We knew the suspension and tires would absorb some of the energy of the pull, but making the first pull was needed before we could remove the axle and allows us to hang the optional centerline gauges for measuring. Before removing the axle, the optional hydraulic jack stands are put into place to support the frame rails. The jack stands have a 10-ton air hydraulic ram with 10 inches of stroke and 2 height settings. To add additional support for the jack stands, the optional jacking beam is placed between the treadways. Hydraulic jack stands are also very useful tools for assembly or disassembly off the rack. 2 down pull roller options are built for the heavy-duty trucker. To cover the entire width of the bed, the roller assembly is pinned to the treadway crossbar or the sliding collar on the jacking beam. Running a tower chain under the roller and securing it to the rail, technicians have a down pull or down angle pull precisely where they need it, and with a short setup time. The ability to work out heavy damage with speed and precision takes a perfect balance of power and control. High tensile steel, like this channel frame rail, cannot be heated, is very expensive, and time-consuming to replace. Pulling and pushing out the damage is the fastest and most economical option. The most effective way to make the correction is to use multiple pulling setups. Ganging pushers and towers together on the repair saves time and effort, and generates less stress on the frame rails. Using the optional handheld remote adds even more precise control to the pulls, allowing technicians to feather their pulls and releases. Working out the final buckles in the rail takes more than a hammer. Heavy gauge, high tensile frame rails need brute power and precise control. Using the optional flange tool with the down pull roller, technicians make quick work of what is otherwise a difficult task. For a secure holding point, Chassis Liner offers the optional truck adapters. The build quality and ease of use with these adapters makes for an ultra-fast setup. Drive-over bases are bolted to the treadways with 2 bolts. They accept the truck adapter. 2 styles of risers are switched out for the best fit. Hanging the centerline gauges during different stages of the repair shows a progression of quality work. With a heavy-duty trucker in the shop, the business of pulling heavy-duty frames is more efficient and profitable than ever before. What you've seen today is only a sampling of the countless benefits your shop can take advantage of with a heavy-duty trucker. This dual workhorse pulls everything from a half-ton pickup truck to a triple-rail cement truck, and everything in between. Contact your Chassis Liner representative today to learn more about bringing your shop to a new level of efficiency, productivity, and profitability.